Alright, so welcome back. I've had some expansion since I last shut off the base. It is now 5 high and goes into the ocean. A little bit. Some of the air dinos are on top. Bought 2 Spinos, and I have 2 Quetzal eggs I have to hatch. That'll be interesting. But otherwise, let's go check out the roof. Except I kind of did the dummy. Okay. So this is the second level. Put a bunch of stuff up here. It's most likely just going to be storage though. Oh, too bright. It's too bright. Can put a few Plant X turrets up here eventually. And that'll be that. I'll have to move that mostly probably to somewhere else that's better. Probably gonna go over here since it's flatter. But today's plan is to completely surround this area with giant stone behemoth gates. And that should be rather time consuming. I did some last night before I went to sleep. But need more stuff. It is challenging to do this on my own, but it's nothing I haven't done before. So, good way to get thatch, for those who don't know. If you hit C, we'll mount it on the ground with your glider. It is similar to that Freddy Krueger type Theorassin dinosaur. Those giant 3 claws in its hand. Pretty effective at clearing. And if anything tries to come near, I can just lightning breath it and it dies. Tired? Nope. Okay. So, let's take all that thatch. And this should be enough for another 10. No. 7, because it's 750? No, it's 900, so yeah, 7. Okay. Now we need to get some wood. That is where the Deodicarus comes in. Hello, Dio. It was Dio the whole time. For those that watch that JoJo anime, might just see the references. This is also a bug. I am not sure why they introduced that, but they did. And it is actually quite annoying trying to do that while he's rolling over. It's adorable, but holy fuck is it annoying. Probably should shut this one thing at a time. Okay. More stone. No. Wood. stone and wood. How much wood could a wood beaver chuck if a wood beaver could chuck beavers? It's backwards. Don't care. Still works wonderfully. It's 900. Okay. If I was smart, I would have put a little water thing in front over there as I was doing that. But it was late and I was tired, so I forgot. So that is unfortunate. It's also that fucking weird thing. Don't know what happened there. It didn't want to snap back. It stayed like that. I tried. Okay. So I'm not sure why I keep shutting the door. I'm kind of paranoid. Because people up there left their doors wide open. And people can just loot that. So, a bit paranoid, I guess. And if you ask why these are still standing, I'm like 90% sure they're holding the roof up. Because I remember vividly, this did not hold up the last time. That was a dumb decision by me when I knocked down those walls. So I'm just gonna leave them. They're annoying, but I'm just gonna leave them. Cause fuck trying to do that all over again. May not look the best. But it doesn't have to be. Just has to work. Also, sometimes when you build bases like this, where you have pillars and stuff, you're gonna have gaping holes in the side. You will want to patch those up with foundations or walls. In this case, I couldn't put walls down, so I just extended foundations out. Helps a little bit. Base protection. Always wear protection. Giggity question mark. Not sure. Ooh, 2. Alright. So, everything again. Cool. Hopefully when I build these gates up and around, it'll reduce the amount of dinos I get in that are deadly. Holy crap, I get T-Rexes all the time. They don't stand a chance, but it's still annoying. All your dinos just start fucking running off. Right, more thatch. I have to try the poison and the fire drake out. Or wyvern. I heard that fire one wasn't very good. But curiosity is still one of my strong suits, so I do want to test that out. Heard poison is really good at messing with people. Good at killing dinos. So in case something as a base defense is necessary, I will have something to defend myself. Also, it was actually kind of interesting to see how much some of this stuff actually hits for. So, I don't know if you saw in the description of last video, but I've stated that the wyverns killed me quite a few times now. Because I'm a fucking idiot. And I'd hit thing for the lightning breath, and I'd wait 3 seconds when it lasts 4 to jump off, and I immediately get 1 shot. And I've lost 1 set of gear. He was supposed to eat the body, but he didn't for some reason. So, lost a journeyman pickaxe, which was very saddening to me. I was given that by the neighbor, along with the Rex. So, sorry CDN, I lost that pickaxe. Right. Thatch, I forgot I had more thatch here, so next time to get thatch, I'll just go there. Alright. Dio, you're up again. There's also really foul smelling of, I think, rotten or wet wood. So if you hear me sniffling and mumbling about how bad it smells, it's because of the dog again. And it's usually her. It's not this time, for now. Oh, those look painful. Those don't look helpful. I've never noticed that on that dinosaur. That looks really painful. For the dino, not the person. Can you imagine having bones sticking out of your forearms? Fuck that. That just sounds like a bad time. That's a bit too much thatch, I think. Yeah. And that's rude. You played yourself. This is not enough, I don't. Oh, there's one. It's magical. Stuck? I'm stuck. Oh, that was not a good idea. But fuck it. Let's see if he comes over here. Probably not. He's not coming over here. Probably bring my Argentavis with me. You can fucking land. Get yourself killed, I'm gonna be real pissed. Rude. Where'd you go? Why are you over here? I mean, I appreciate you going where I left you. What the fuck? That's weird. This fog, by the way, is also pretty annoying. Let's get the ones off the ground first. Okay, that's 300. That should be my weight. If you're playing solo, I do recommend 500 weight. At least. If you have multiple people, probably 400 is good enough. For the most part, you're not gonna have people helping you with whatever you need. So, every step of the way, you're gonna want somebody that can help. I'm gonna bring the ArkJ over. Flight. It's also something I'm not getting E off some of this, and it just gives me that. Why is my water draining super quick? Oh god, she's whining. Oh god. Okay, so I need wood now, so let's go back to the beach. Fuck out of the way. Looks like I'm gonna have to kill a fucking gallon of this. What are you doing? Where did you put my buckbeak? Okay. Oh my god, I'm about to slaughter all of these dinos. Slaughtering them like they've never been slaughtered before. Okay. Oh, don't get me stuck. This annoying dog will not miss when she is not in the same room and not whining. She was let out and just fed, so not sure why. She is now making me not concentrate. The task at hand. Okay. Let me move this. Okay. Slightly better positioning for the microphone. But otherwise, let's see. Okay. It's 800-ish. Oh, I left the front door wide open. Derp. I guess I needed wood, not stone. Okay. Kinda wish I could just automate it saying go get wood, come back. It goes to do that. That'd be interesting. Like, not only you just If you're a solo player, have them automatically do it. There might be an option to do that. I'm just possibly a dummy. Oh, what happened? Oh. Stacks of 5. Okay, I'm not a dummy. It's good, did I just make the wrong one out of that? I'm not even sure how I've done that though. Seeing as I took all the metal out, put them in the other chest. Wouldn't you know, I need more wood. That's what I got you for, Beaver. I do not want your measure berries. Here's your food. You get yellow berries. Probably gonna need about 70 of those. Fun, fun, fun. Round and round and round we go. On the adventure. Should have enough stone, so need more wood again. Then I'll immediately need more stone after this craft. Still got the berries, even though I tried with wood. Can't be that slow. 4,000. Okay. No. Cannot. Okie dokie. Hello, random stone. That was weird. Okay, so where's the Dio? There's the Dio. Okay. Stone. Melee. Why do you have this stuff on you? Or that. I'm thirsty again, shit. Run, forest. Okay. Right. Need to go to the stone over here. Okay. Disappointing salad. Nothing worse than a disappointing salad. Oh, there's dying. Other stuff, but food-wise, disappointing salads are disappointing. thought when it was supposed to be hot, you're supposed to drain more water. Not when it's cold. That doesn't make much sense. I need more wood. Yeah. Okay. More wood it is. Moving slower than a snail. They added snails to the game too, along with the dung beetle, so I guess those are the little pet things people can get. Okay, so no. Manufactured at the cabinet. Did I just deposit 200 meters again? I sure as hell did. And I still have some in my inventory. What a damn ninja. What's that? Okay. Yeah. Not sure if this is enough wood in there. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Okay. Is that stone now? Stone and wood, okay. It's very fun going back and forth. Need to get more stone since I think I took the last one off. Sure, that'll give me that many. Let me put these to the side. So I will have no. If I can put on this one, don't matter much. Okay, yep, need more stone. Grab the creatine off you also, put that in another spot. More. Oh, that is not where I was going to put those. Okay, let's put that gamma mask on. Makes it look terrible, but hey, it works. You went pretty fucking far. Okay, there is a rock. Over here, that's awful. This is where these things tend to be a bit violent. Where are you? Looks like he already took care of that one. What an eager Deodicarus. Similar to the eager beaver. And there's Apache. too much on me. That should be enough after a few. It's 950. That should be slow, but doable. Yes, I can always just... Ooh, pink. Let's see if I get something disappointing. This dog. So annoying. I put the food down. Okay. That should be more stone again and wood. One more craft for thatch. Da 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 da. Okay. Right. And there's server lag. Okay. Oh, that is too much. Well then. Okay. How much more? Stone. I can downs off this. I think I can some. No, yeah, I'm gonna need more again. This is the solo life. That's why it's quite challenging, but doable if you have the time and patience and the know-how. Okay, back to deal. Actually, let's go get this thing first. As this thing was more usable potential. Maybe get a super rare ingram pattern. Nope. Just get a crossbow. Might be useful for underwater stuff in case I start doing that. Again, that was a bitch last time I did that. Wasn't very fun. Oh, you just pooped. That was gross. Go. Transfer. Oh. Cool. Yes, rar. That's right. Okay. Where did I put? No, here. wanted to see if you could actually build one of those. Yeah, it was really slow. What was on you? What did you eat? What am I doing? I have no idea. What exactly I am doing. That is the fun part. I start losing my mind. $6.50. Fucked. Okay, this is gonna be slow. But slow and steady wins the race, according to the rabbit. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. What? Wow. The bird opened the door when I hit E with its face. That takes talent. Particular set of skills. You are one talented bird, I'll give you that. Even if you bug out on times, going to the skybox making it impossible for me to grab you. You have some uses. Oh, you ate a lot of that. Holy crap. Fat, really? Damn. Okay, let's see how far the drink went. Oh, doesn't look that far. I say that and he's fucking going to Africa. Where are you going to the place of Africa? This is why it's quite useful to have one of these Argentavises with high weight. They may be a fuck ton slower than a wyvern. But that won't matter because it'll have almost triple the weight. I made an oopsie. That oopsie worked out because long arms. Totally what that's attributed to. It's having just giant noodles for arms. And I forgot to put you on stop. It's mappy. So that should be good for that. Okay. And this can go in there. That should give 2. Oof, math is easy. So next, stone. Stone end. That should be 100-ish wood. No. That's actually exactly wood. Damn. Math is hard and easy. Where did I put this? I think they're right over here in the opening. Yep. Okay, and did I do an oopsie? I did an oopsie. This water drain is insane. They did not change the eating settings, I'm imagining. Also have to hatch some quetzals. Kinda left some metal. That volcano, I wonder if they're there. If people are actually nice and left it there. More than likely not, though. Yes, I just changed the brightness settings. It wasn't your computer. So don't freak out. But you can kind of freak out. But I told you not to freak out. Just don't freak out. Actually, do I have enough? Should be enough. Wood. Not enough. Need to get more wood, beaver. Let's go. Here comes the beaver. How tired is he? He's not that tired. Good. So, I used to have 3 canteens, and I've burned through all of them. Because of the fucking lightning wyvern killing me 4 times. That was interesting. Like, no joke. 4 times hitting the button for lightning breath. It's so saddening. Makes me feel like a derp. A little more than a derp. You can see where having a 2-man show here would be nice. Yeah, one person doing the gathering of stone, the other one doing the gathering of wood. Makes life easy peasy. I'm gonna have to put some pillars in, so that if they destroy walls or something, this whole thing doesn't collapse. As I've seen people have structures that do that, and it doesn't make much sense. You want to be structurally sound in any building. That the last, I don't think many people have been in a full PvP situation where that has happened to them. Whereas I have. Good old PvP in this game. Sucks. Griefing is the biggest issue I have. Which is nice when you have the offline rating thing. You can't do any damage or kill pets while players are offline. I think it's 10 minutes. You can probably, I know you could sit in server settings, because I did that on my server, if you guys remember. Probably could still run that server easily, depending on what's requested. I need some. That's wood. Right, stone, and thatch. This thing about the wyvern, it should protect. Assuming it was protecting. And ended up over here. Let's see, what did you kill? Something else. Let's see what this diplodocus is going. This is going to be an issue. I can already tell that. Any other creatures around? Should be it. I don't know if you saw that, but get fucked, you piece of shit. You are awful. You just got killed by an armadillo. You short-armed fat face. Okay, that's not me. They're still hilarious. Fucking probably hits like a truck. Okay, you take that. You can keep that. The rest of that shit, I'm gonna have to transfer it anyway. His face looks hilarious. Yeah, when the baby, or her face looks hilarious. Just assume it's gender. Shit. 706. Just be defending the Dio. You can use it. Fuck it. Why not? Alright, yeah, that's not gonna work well. Let's put some stuff back on. 150, that should be enough. Alright. Said I needed more stone. What do I get? Get more wooden thatch. I'm a dummy. It's okay. Should have enough thatch. For a little while. Oh, the beaver. Shit. Alright. So we're gonna go probably far out here. And do that. Oh, that might have been too much. Okay. Let's start placing some of these. Alright. So, you want to go probably out to about here. That should be giving me plenty of room. Can't these snap? I think I need to clear the area. Let's bring in the big guns. By big guns, I mean Spino. Spino will clear the area. Not as just came by it and used that for a second until the mouse got really wacko. Okay, that rock is probably gonna be okay. Okay. Alright. Ooh, that might be a problem. Try doing that. problem. I can try this out. Connected enough. Looks like it. Okay. Okay. Alright. That rock's gonna be an issue. I'll do some more when I get back. I'm gonna eat real quick.